between the Cleveland Browns and the San Francisco 49ers. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Bryant with this return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set.
Well run. It's the rookie from Minnesota. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
All set to go now from the 35. Going to the ground again on first. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down. If these guys are not careful, it's going to run this opening drive right into the end zone.
Yeah, I think we're seeing and feeling an offensive front and a running back who've come ready to play. This defense, they may want to buckle their chin straps a bit.
Back to the well again. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, Purdy to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Purdy on first down. Short pass Bryant. And they take him down right along the 30.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 30-yard line.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Get set. Up.
Now we're on the counter. Well, that's not what the offense talking about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning and some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a confusion.
Trying to find his tight end. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Blake Grupe on to attempt a field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Grupe sends it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. Trying to throw this from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing from the gun here. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down at almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, track 60, Mustang 19.
He's going to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered kid on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bryant with this return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, pump.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Outside.
Another carry for it. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
On 3rd down, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Fits it through the middle. first and goal when we begin our second quarter. At the end of one, a field goal for each side, but no one has found the end zone just yet. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready to go with the second quarter, and it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead.
The kicker on.
Oh, you know I'm going to celebrate this one, Brock. Fellow fullback activists unite. Not a ton still kicking around the league, but one of them finds the end zone on the plunge.
And if you're a team without one in a short yardage spot, you got fullback envy as well, because sometimes a guy like this barreling ahead is the difference between getting 6 points or not.
On the return, this is McCaffrey. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
McCaffrey on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Purdy looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit. That time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Get set, get set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll air it out on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That's taken in by Tucker. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
So first down from the 41.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll throw it. Brought in right side. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now. They need 7. Looking in the air here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up third down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
19 tight, 19, 72, 79 Broncos.
Third and long, they're going to throw. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14.
49ers 3.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Grant with this return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, up.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice, quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set,
Here he goes, third and long. That's incomplete left side.
Hey, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are smaller. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. He's dropping back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Check. 18,
From the gun is Purdy. Complete out to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
get set, up.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And 4th and 4 coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, get to dime coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Nice punt here, and he'll get under this fair catch at the 9.
Take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. Setting him on the dime. And they sent it straight ahead, but the punt stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side, and we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32. Pass play coming here. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a Browns first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's complete. David Njoku. And they make the tackle at the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Throwing it again here. Taking a chance at the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns stretch their lead to 21. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Grant with this return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set. Watch out.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. He hangs on to that football brought through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. You get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. First down throw by Purdy. Completes it downfield to Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. San Francisco calls it second timeout. Wrong, just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Set. 19, track, 60. Let's go.
No throw to start the drive. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He has the first over the middle, and he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs from 37. They are throwing it again. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First down, Browns.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Quick throw is caught. He's on the move past the 15. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get more points to end a lopsided first half. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good. So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Bryant with this return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers have it on the tee as they kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down and
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over. Over.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go. 68, go.
They'll go play action. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Dive play straight ahead. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Outside. Back.
Back-to-back carries here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that run puts them right back in the same old situation for 3rd down. I really thought that run was going to get the couple inches they needed. You can tell, just look at them down there, Kate. They thought it was going to work too.
They give it to him again. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That's a short gain of 1. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Get set. Up.
Hand off to the back. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And he's into the end zone. Cleveland with a pick 6. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there's any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception, getting right back out there. You better flush it fast.
Grant with this return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get up.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Purdy on 3rd and 1. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Whitfield Jr. Now, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp Or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards over.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. The run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Sampson from the pistol. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Let's go. Let's go.
Line up the design keeper. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also...
And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns throwing 6 more on the blowout. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Grant with this return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set.
Tossing right to the short side. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Handoff on second and short. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Watch out!
Third and short. Here's Purdy. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And they'll touch this down just shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. A give to the fullback. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Going right back to the fullback. Next play. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Browns moments away from a 2-0 start. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Let's go now.
They're going to pass it here. That one's complete over the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.